Good day everyone, I'm Malaysia Philip from University Tenaga Nasional. I'll be talking about how do I empower student agency through persuasive speech and problem-based learning to promote awareness of UNESCO 17 SDG. As for the introduction, we understand that the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development highlights that education is a core transformative tool to address pressing global challenges such as poverty, inequality, climate change, and environmental degradation. So the higher education institutions are tasked with embedding the sustainable principle into the curricula to develop students as an informed and active global citizen. So there's a need for innovative teaching strategies that could incorporate this SDG to create awareness and make students become a global active citizen. So what is the problem? The problem here is SDG are taught in class but remains as a theoretical form. Students are in the know, they know what is SDG, but there's no application. In the language and communication courses, the focus is very much on skills, where there's a failure to integrate SDG. Although topics on world issues are there, focus is very much on skills. So the Malaysian tertiary education wants students to be competent in the language, but they overlook the civic dimension where it can empower students to become advocate of SDG. So students are rarely connected with local and community problem with global SDG. So this research can build student communication skill and raise awareness of SDG by positioning students as problem solvers and advocate, where local issues are aligned with global priorities, so students are instilled with agency and responsibility. In terms of product description, as I've mentioned, is an integration of persuasive speech and PBL, where in the beginning students are taught of persuasive speech, students how to structure argument and also engage with audience, and also the 17 SDG. Then students are grouped in group. They will go out into the community to identify problem using a guided checklist, and then once the problem is identified, they'll map with one of the 17 SDG, and then they'll propose innovative solution based on SDG targets, and then they will present using persuasive speech, becoming advocate of their solution. Here are some examples of student project. Pure Flow, which aligns with SDG 6 and 3, talks about how to reduce plastic bottle waste, which supports sustainability at the same time provide affordable hydration for disaster zone and also rural villages. ClipMind addresses at SDG 3, which talks about how busy people and elderly will forget the medication, and this can help keep them on track of their medication. And Neon Way, which addresses SDG 11, talks about how road with poor visibility can be improved with solar-powered glow-in-the-dark road paint, which can make roads safer, smarter, and more accessible. So in terms of novelty and uniqueness, it is an interdisciplinary approach where communication skills are developed at the same time. Um, Given awareness on sustainability, it's a localized learning where students now can connect local issue to global goals. It has dual impact where students are public speaker at the same time they can actually be engaged civically. It's very much structured and flexible learning process. Benefit to mankind, it empowers students as proactive change makers at the same time environmental stewards. It builds communication skill for advocacy and at the same time supports ESD. In terms of commercialization potential, it can become a toolkit model adaptable to school and colleges, NGOs, and CSR. It has a potential for journal publication and opportunity for collaboration with Education Ministry, NGOs, and CSR. In terms of award, it has won award on research in teaching and learning in Unit 10, and also gold medal for the effective design of notes of persuasive speech. As for conclusion, can we say that persuasive speech and PBL is a scalable and replicable framework where students now can evolve into sustainability advocate and problem solver. So this aligns with the 2030 goals, which education can become a powerful driver for social and environmental change. Thank you.